Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Westbrook. The basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And Ibaka slams it in.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
KD's shot is off. Pass to Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Bucket is good.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Westbrook with it. Now SGA defending. Harden, no good. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Ibaka. They recover it. Here's SGA. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. High post, KD.
2 minutes.
Back to Harden. Pass to KD. Just 4 to shoot. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. KD's got his second basket of the game.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Outside for SGA. Over in the corner, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Inside. That's tipped. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And the dunk. By Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Screen by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
SGA looking it over. To the inside. Holmgren gets the bucket. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Oklahoma City 10. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The Thunder with the lead. From deep, SGA. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or
and finished off by Westbrook.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that. Strong and then finishes as well.
And the Thunder making a change here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
A free throw off from Westbrook. And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles the teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
Out to Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. The rebound by Ibaka.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
KD on the wing. Back to Green. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Thunder trailing by 5. Over in the corner, Caruso. Screen by Hartenstein. In the corner, it's Wiggins. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside, KD. .131 left in the first half of the game. No good from the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Back to Green. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Thunder making a change here. 1:07 left to play here in the half. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's KD. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 10.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Pass to Hartenstein. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. 4-point game.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
29 seconds left now here in the second. Here's KD. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Back to SGA. Holmgren the screen. Pass to Hartenstein. And the shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
KD, that's for 2. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking.
Here's Caruso. And he crossed body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And so Caruso nails both of them. The Thunder leading by 4. Westbrook surveying the D. And the wide open shot from Green. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Here's Caruso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams with the ball. and it's Harden picking him up. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's Kristich. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Williams with the steal. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Harden inside the three-point line. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Caruso, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Inside, Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Durant already such a tough cover, and because of that versatility, guys, he's only going to get better.
So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside, SGA to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's SGA. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. Takes it inside. And there's the whistle. On the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And if he continues the pattern of loving to drive, Westbrook will be very familiar with going to the line.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Durant. 1:02 left in the third. Here is Ibaka. Back to Durant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Ibaka beyond the arc. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you see how eager Westbrook is to make a splash on offense, attacking over and over again.
Pass to Dort. To the paint. Here's Williams. The rebound by Ibaka. And the Thunder with the possession here. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Durant's shot is good.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Durant just inside. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now, SGA. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's SGA. In close, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score off.
And then Durant with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here's KD for three. Traps in the tray. KD's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Down low. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, "We're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that." To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And that one's good, SGA.
On a dime, Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Tries it from 19. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Good work there as it goes down.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Durant feeling it out a bit. They double team KD. Shot clock at 5. Green, the screen. And get the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Gilgeous-Alexander puts it right back up and in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now.
Durant from 19, that one goes.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Now Durant. .54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Holmgren the screen. Now Hartenstein. Outside Caruso. Now Williams. With the drive. Hartenstein. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And there's just so many things Durant does well. If they all fire together, he could be a special player in this league.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Substitution on the floor.
Holmgren fires. 3. Good.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 16 seconds left in the game. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's Holmgren, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W. And
here is Caruso. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they took